welcome back to our Den of Thieves series. So during this last break, I took care to name some of our dwarves. I was having trouble keeping track of who's who, and sometimes the best way to keep track of everyone is to look at their personalities and give them a nickname. So, for example, I made our new militia commander one of our new miners. Actually, no, there's one of the original miners we had. Named her after her blue eyes. I got a salt and pepper beard, so I named him Salty. Just going down the list, I wound up naming our expedition leader Blackheart. Everything he seemed to like was black. He likes obsidian, he likes the black zircons, so I'm like, you know what, that's a great name for our expedition leader. His nickname is Blackheart. And now when I see people moving around, it's just easier when you click on them. And you see their name of who's who. There's the outpost leader. Don't need to know about him. But we'll know who's who in the zoo. There he is right now. There's our leader. So, also, down here, I need to make a room here for our library. If we start stealing things, some of those might be books. We should also just have a general library. Several people like to read. We actually have a master critical thinker here. I think I named her Raptor. So, want to make sure they have a place to work and get some happy thoughts. I formed two squads, the Home Guard and the Pointy End. The Home Guard are the non-miners, so they're going to be staying home the whole time. I don't send them out. Blackheart's the head of that. And then the Pointy End are all the miners. So we have 5 of them. We're going to go ahead and get them a uniform pretty soon. Knock out some iron picks that they can carry along with their uniform. And as they practice their mining, and the mining skill is what they use for the weapon that they wield, they can become pretty badass. So if we need some good fighters, they'll be ready to do that. What else did I do here? Those are the big items. Then I went around and just found some more oak trees to designate for chopping down. Want to get that done. And I asked the traders to bring over some of our prepared meals. I hate to give up some of our food, but at the same time, it's the only item we've really made that has any significant value. So we'll call the broker over here and see if we can trade some additional food and some other items. So let's get this going. Watch everyone again, continuing to haul stuff. Though this is getting pretty low. A couple of magnetites left, and then we can disassemble the wagon. And that'll be good. Get everything inside. Alright, we got our items. Broker's here. Let's hit trade. So we got about 1,000 suns worth of value there. So not a crazy amount. Wish it was worth more, but that's okay. It's okay. We really just want to let people know we're here and that we're being successful. Let's see what we can buy. Can't buy many of these books, but maybe we can buy one item. The Pursuit of Hamlet. Let's buy Foundations. So we'll just buy this 200 sun one here. Just to get something. Now, what else do we want that are cheap? We got some crutches and some splints. We don't have to worry about making those. I like the cheeses, but we'll come back for those. We still have some quivers. What we really need is cloth or leather. Let's see if they have any cloth or leather for us. Here's a leather bin for 80. Perfect. Leather's almost not worth making on your own if you can buy it. Silk cloth. Ooh, what's in here that's cost so much? Some of those are just a little more pricey than others, it seems. Alright, we'll buy these 2 leather bins. That'll be good. In terms of bags, could always use bags for sand and for seed. Let's buy a couple bags. I expect, since we're not a great negotiator, basically have to profit's going to have to stay around 500, so we're not going to do a great trade this time. But if he's happy with the trading, they bring more next time, and that's what we really need. Training swords, spears, buckets. Buckets are cheap. Let's throw a bucket in there too. I want to make a well soon. That'll help there. What do they have? A blue peahen. That's worth it. Heck, the cage is worth 30. So that's good. And let's get another turkey. That'll be awesome. And then let's stop it there, I think. I think that's what we're going to get this time. We do need to make some instruments and a coffer for inside our tavern. That's going to be important. But we'll have to get to that later. So let's see trade. Come on, take it. Awesome. He took it. So we can now say we don't need a trader here anymore. Move the stuff inside. They will now spread the word about what we have going on here. And with luck, we'll start to get some more visitors. So that's all good. What's everybody working on now? Tasks. At least the kids can now do chores. That's a nice addition they've made to this game, is the kids can do hauling, which doesn't make them just complete leeches on our society. Since we bought those animals, we can actually add them to these stockpiles here. Stray peacock in this one. That door is still barred, so we'll just leave the turkey in there for now until they finish with these eggs. I'm hoping they hatch. They no longer have... They used to say fertilized here. So I'm hoping it's not that the eggs are not fertilized. I'll be bummed if that's the case. But they've had the gobbler in there the whole time. So we'll see what happens. Oh, I also constructed this bridge. So we're going to start putting some levers down and having some ways to shut off front sections and back sections of the tavern. Okay, so this should be now empty. Close enough. Let's disassemble that. I also said I wanted to carve this out. I'll make a butcher, but we can cover this first with some limestone flooring. Limestone blocks all. I also tend to think we haven't had any issues recently, but it wouldn't hurt to put a couple cage traps kind of on these corners here where people will walk by. If they're not coming in straight, put a cage trap right at these two locations. And we can put a couple cage traps in here later on. Where are you going, Mr. Yak? We're not ready to slaughter you just yet. I set up some additional standing orders for drink, so we're doing that. I should probably also set an additional barrel making. Make sure you always have enough barrels. If we get low, if less than 10 empty barrels, make 4 more. That sounds fair. Okay. Okay, jumping down. I may cut out this row here so I can start building some levers. Now, the nice thing is, this game lets you easily name these things. So this we're going to call... What do I want to call this? Tavern lockout. Okay. Tavern lockout, and we're going to link the lever to this bridge right here. So if we ever have to, we can set up a burrow, call everyone behind this, throw the switch. We can lock these to buy us a few minutes, throw the lever, and then lock this whole thing down, and we are safely inside. If this is covered over now, it is, we can now mine into that, and get rid of all of those ramps. Cookie's planting. Named our chef Cookie. Working on planting. Let's see if we have any other visitors anywhere. Just the trade folk. And some badgers. The merchant has a couple extra caged animals. We could probably quickly knock out a couple other items for trade. If I wanted to make trap components, we have some iron. I think we have some iron. And I made a serrated disc. I say I want to do it right away. Let's see if we can do that. What is my working on? Making limestone blocks. I don't need you making limestone blocks. Alright, looks like we cut down some logs. I think we can start putting down some oak flooring in here. Make it look a little fancier than just our sand floor, which is kind of sad. Oh, and they should have gotten all the beds down. They did. Excellent. So these we can begin to zone. If you go to bedrooms, go multi. It's actually a pretty smart tool. Found, I don't have a door there yet, but found these. That's fine. Done. Those are now bedrooms, and people can grab them. And if we happen to have made another door, since I put this down, did, then I can make another bedroom. Done. Okay. Good, they'll start claiming bedrooms. They need cabinets, they need coffers, I know all that. But a bedroom is better than nothing. Let's clear that. Here. Not sure why they stopped doing that. Barrel's complete. One of us come. Let's clear these things out. Merchants are leaving. That's fine. Now that they've come, we can still get human and elven traders now too. The elves are a lot pickier these days. They won't take anything made out of bone. They won't take anything made out of animal flesh. So we'll have to have some metal, something like that, to trade with them. That's okay. Finish this up. Number one priority. Come do that. Because then I can build the butcher shop. ahead and slaughter anything we don't need. Let's see if we have any animals to slaughter. Any animal's not worth it. Like this cow. Don't need a cow. Slaughter the cow. I'll keep the yaks outside. They're probably stronger than the cow is. So, goodbye cow. Got this extra hen. That's alright, we'll leave for now. Giving these turkeys another month or so, and if they don't have babies running around there soon, the gobblers die, and turkeys are just kept for their eggs. Bye cow. The poor cow, and boop. Just like that. Stray cow has been slaughtered. Oh, we got a masterpiece bin. That's good news. Alright, clear out all those. So now we got a bunch of meat and stuff in here that'll all get cleaned out. Also have a lot of bones, so we can make some bone crafts, or just some, actually bone armor is what we want to make. It's very lightweight, easy to walk around in, good for the home guard, good against animals at least, in case we get any monkeys or anything flying in here. So let's set that up real quick while we're waiting for some things. So, you want to make some bone greaves, because they're solid, so more likely to block things. I want you to make 2 whenever we have enough bones and less than 6 greaves. But you want to adjust the type. Go to adjust, go to bone, and now it'll make them actually bone greaves. So if you look here, looking for bone. So otherwise, if you made iron ones, it wouldn't make the bone ones. I specifically want some bone greaves. I also want a bone gauntlet. Bone gauntlets. Again, we'll make that 2. Throw these 2 on there. Get this down to 6. Adjust for bone. Good to go. And finally, do I want to make bone helms? If we have enough iron, better to make iron helms. So I'll probably leave this as is. We do, however, need leather armor. That's going to be important. Everyone wears leather armor, no matter what. So always make 2. And I always want at least 6 on hand. Leather armor. Leather high boots? Yes, high boots. There we go. Again, make 2. Whenever we have less than that. Leather. I'm going to adjust this. Type leather. I've got leather high boots. Again, because I want to count the iron that I'm going to make as well later on separately. So they got those, they got those. We need iron mail. Iron mail shirts. I haven't put that on there yet, right? Nope, good. Make 2. As long as we have bars and refined coal. We don't have enough bars, though. So I want to smelt magnetite ore. Do 2. When the iron bars are less than 10, magnetite is, as we bring this down, less than 2. As long as refined coal is greater than 2. So, they'll make sure they keep the iron up. I already had it for bituminous coal, so they'll start making all those, and we said we wanted iron helmets. Iron helm. Again, same thing. Set this to 2. Boom, boom, boom. Keep iron helms, at least 6. We have a small group, we don't need many, but as long as they have extras, if they make a higher quality helmet, people will automatically upgrade to the better iron helmet. And then we can sell the lower quality ones, which will then necessitate them making more, which keeps the process going. Right. Anything else going on out here? Mid-autumn. We're about to go into late autumn. Drink aplenty, food aplenty, other aplenty for our ragtag team here. So hopefully we start getting some visitors to our tavern. Of course, might need to start to smoothing some walls. Let's see if we can make a few more bedrooms first here, though. Furniture, bed. Just keep making them and use closest material. No bed. Do I not have a bed making? Let's see. Doors we make. We're not making beds. That's a problem. Bed. Make beds. Yeah, you know what? Just make me 10 beds. That should be more than enough. And let's make them all out of the same thing. Let's make them all out of apple wood. Sure. We can, however, get the doors on. Because we've been making doors. Apparently not fast enough. Making gauntlets. Got a couple migrants. Scroll to become an alpaca. Okay, well. Good. Smelter work completed. Let's take a look. Looks like we got a couple more folks here. Who do we get in who doesn't have a nickname? Child. You're a hunter. That's interesting. That's actually good to hear, because that means you probably have ambushing skills. Adequate ambusher. Competent writer. Professional geographer. Interesting. Skilled marks dwarf and a competent bow dwarf. You, sir, bring some interesting skills. The ambushing team, however, are all miners. So, let's go and adjust your labor. Miners. Where's our new hunter? Yeah. You don't go hunting anymore. Although if he's going hunting successfully, I also want to see if he can find anything. Yeah, I'll leave him be. I'll leave him be for a little bit. Brings back a catch, he can keep hunting. Of course, he's probably hunting a raven right now, just shooting arrows everywhere. Nothing to hunt out here, my friend. We used to have a kangaroo around. Maybe he'll go after one of those. How are we doing on plenty of strawberry wine? Farming's getting better. We're getting batches of 3 now, so that's good. And of course, the plants that go with them, which can be made into lavish meals. Which we should probably start making lavish meals. Let's take a look-see here. What do we got? Yeah, 14 plants. We can cook those. Don't cook the alcohol. You can certainly cook the acorns. Yeah, we got a lot to make some lavish meals out of, except for I don't want to make... Do we cook the tallow yet? There it is. Save the tallow. I'm gonna make some soap here. Then we can make a hospital. Let's throw down a quick workshop. We'll disassemble it when we're done here. But we need to make a soap. Soap maker's workshop. Just put it in here for now. Uh-oh. You gotta watch this. We allowed bins in here. That's the problem. That's gonna be a problem. What's in these bins? Coke. What's in this bin? Blocks of Coke. Okay, well, they'll slowly sort that out as we use them. Otherwise, they'll keep tossing it in here. No bins are allowed. They toss it back out here, and they'll just sit there, wasting all their time tossing it back and forth. These guys are conducting their own individual combat drills, which is also awesome because it raises their morale. If they like to do martial training and they could head off on their free time to do it, they do, and it makes them happy. This kid's just happy getting drunk, apparently. That's fine, too. That's just fine. Alright. We should have knocked out some beds, if not all the beds. And if we did the beds, let's put those down. We did do all the beds. That's awesome. Let's get those down and make some bedrooms here. Use closest material. Bed. 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 Out of beds. Okay. That's fine. It's close enough. Do we have doors? Door? No. Why are we making doors? Oh, are we out of jet? Okay. Okay. Well, maybe we need to mine some more. Let's mine some more. We can look for gems anyway. In the meantime, making those doors is the most important thing we can. So how much jet do we have? Stone. 9. Well then, I want you to make rock door. Out of jet. Make 5. Alright. 17th of late autumn. Things are rolling along. I wanted to make a stockpile here. Except this is just for animals. All those guys. No visitors to our tavern yet. That's okay. Sometimes it's just a waiting game here. Old spider over here training. 103 years old. have any equipment yet, but we can establish some equipment here soon as they make all that armor. Things just start settling in. If I have people doing nothing, what's everybody doing? No job. Socializing is important, though. I need to do some socializing. We also need lowest priority, but when you get around to it, make everyone's rooms a bit nicer. And make the temple a bit nicer. Guess they thought they have nothing better to do but to start working on someone else's bedroom. I didn't find any jet. Did find some iron ore, though. So let's just grab that all out of the walls. Hematite. We got it. Okay. Ooh, hang on. You... Oh, okay. Keas are here. I hate those things so much. Alright. So before we undo this... equip. I haven't assigned a uniform. Add a uniform. Everybody here needs to grab a pick. Don't care what kind. And every one of you needs to grab a mail shirt and a helm and greaves, gauntlets, high boots. You can wear it over your clothing. Partial matches are okay. Am I missing anything here? They got the hands, legs, feet. Alright, I think that's good enough. Oh, and if we have it, grab your leather armor. We're wearing over clothing for now. We'll replace everything when everybody can get what they need to get. So... name this Pix 1. Confirm and save uniform. I want everybody right here. And this, we're in a lock. That key is not getting out. Good. They got it. Now, while we're at it... we'll make these passable. Let's see if that other Keas comes in here. We can slaughter him, too. So we begin winter. Some birds flying in. Should set up a couple cage traps in the hallway now. We'll stop this sort of thing. But you've got people here. They are armed with nothing. She just, I guess, punched it to death. Did you have something with you? No. You guys just literally just punched those things to death, huh? Okay. Here comes another one. Here it comes. Good. Are there any more of these things on the map? There are plenty. while we're at it, let's just set up a couple cage traps here. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Hang on. Cancel construction, cancel construction. Traps. Cage. Cancels order. That's what I want. Okay. I'll go back to work for now. Oh, there's a Keas. I had hoped they would done. But they're not. So you just go here again. Oh, killed it. Good. Comes another one. Oh, alright, let's just open these doors. Well, if we get to slaughtering these things, there'll be meat on the table. Oh, it's a mangled corpse. I don't think we can actually eat those necessarily. Alright, well, clean it up, boys. I think we got everything that was on the map now. Yep. Okay, let's cancel these orders. Butcher an animal. Anyone come and do this? Guess not. Well, would have better to capture them in the cages, but we'll get to that. Okay, let's unforbid this door. I want to build a cage if we have any. Construction. Where do you build that these days? Is it considered furniture? Is it considered a machine? Cages and restraints. Probably there. Oh, there's already a turkey in there. That's fine, though. I want to add all of these other turkey poults. So they're not just running around like crazy, eating up frames per second. They can age in there for a couple years, and then we can slaughter them. While we're at it, throw the gobblers in there. We can let this print out. Good, good. And then this zone here, want to add the one turkey hen who's not in there. Okay. That's going to take some work to gather them all up. But they'd be slowing down the game if I didn't. So slowly but surely shove them all in there. And are we not making mechanisms again because we're out of jet? Yes. So let's clear this. change to. We started to get more limestone. We'll switch to this and this. Good. Chert. I hear some more jet. Good. Not critical. Get me some of that sweet, sweet jet. Doing over here. Doing all right. Still a couple I haven't gotten to yet. Resume construction. If we had caught those Keas in the cage traps, you can then tame them and then slaughter them. That's the most efficient way to do it. Didn't work that way, but that's okay. We'll get them next time. Workshop. I need a clothier. Let's see if we've already made another mechanism. We did. Good. 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 Right. Early winter, these are just leaves. It's all looking okay. Let's see if we were able to get some more doors made up. Door. Nope. Okay. How can I... So here's what I don't understand. I used to know more about how the squads work, and they've moved things around a bit. So let's look at them, and let's go to schedule. What does ready mean? Do they just hang out in their uniforms? Because they used to say wear on and off. Off duty, wear off duty. If I just do this, be ready, no special orders, what does that mean? Let's find out. Okay, so we'll close this. And I want to know if they're going to all pick up their equipment or not. Cage traps, good. Lots of fighting, winter. We need some empty cages. I don't know if we still need empty cages. order some extra cages. Wooden cage, for our purposes. Make another 6. Oh. Keas back in here. We got a couple more. Okay. We are being inundated with these things. So, everybody over to here. Still around. We have 3. Any trainer. Any trainer. Any trainer. What's going on here? Okay, the jet door complete. Fighting. Spear dwarf. Miner. We've learned something about that. Okay, good. Well, the best thing to do right now is to show how, now that we have a semi-trained key at the bottom of these, hey, look at that. They're going to be so delicious. Yep, just walk it right over. Walk it right over. We're going to serve it up in the tavern. Looks like I got one more. No, it just hasn't been slaughtered yet. Oh, it's others. There we go. Any trainer. Any trainer. And then once they are trained, slaughter, slaughter. Easy meat. Here comes another one. Boom. They want to fly in. This just makes it easier. We're gonna have to... We better do some cooking here. And before we do that, I want... I had said don't cook. We'll save that, but if we start getting some tallow for those Keas, I think I want to make soap out of them. Alright, I think we've got everybody. All the Keas are done again. Yup. So we can turn off that. Nice fancy roasts. Lots of strawberry plants and cheese. Someone's unhappy. I'll have to check on that in a minute here. Seed barrel. A lot of alcohol. The problem is a lot of these only have like 4 or 5 in them. And you can't combine them. But they're finding a place to put this stuff for now, I hope. We don't have a bunch of meat sitting over here, do we? No? Good. Should have another Keas to slaughter. Excellent. Labor, kitchen. Seeing all the Keas meat I expected to see. They slaughtered them. Are we just not accounting because we haven't updated our stocks yet? Or did the birds no longer provide the amount of meat I thought they did? Here we go, meat barrel. What's in there? Just cow lung. I'll be bummed if we didn't get any meat for all those Keas we caught. I mean, I'm glad they didn't steal stuff. Clearly. Alright, let's throw these doors on, and then we're going to take a break. Do this, this. Okay, and then if you go to bedroom, multi, 7 new bedrooms done. That should really go a long way to getting us what we wanted done. Done. So I just got to finish that room and that one. In fact, we have the bed ready to go. I don't think we made a bed. Did we make a bed? No bed. Okay. So we got to make a bed. All right. We're going to have to do better than this. We don't have enough storage for our food here. Well, we don't have such for our liquor here. So let's make one more stockpile. It's a tavern. We can throw some more liquor along here. Accept. More tavern. Drinks. And I want you to take from here. Done. Forgot to customize what it actually takes. It takes drinks all. Good. That'll make some more room in our working food stockpile over here. Lots of Keas skulls. No bones. They must have nerfed the value of Keas. That's a bummer. But, you know, we can make I want totems. Make a totem. Actually, make instrument. I don't know what that is. I don't know what an Eidolon is, but make that. I can't find it in there. So let's do this. Make a totem. I want you to make one totem whenever we have total body part. If we got 2, you make 1. Alright. I think we're going to call it a break there. We fought off 2 waves of Keas. But we are going to need to figure out how to get these guys armed in this new process. And we will do that when we come back.